machine out. Jury be cold like the temperature zero. On the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. And I got it on my own stand. Get a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the biggest, did you know? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the biggest, did you know? And I got it on my own stand. Get a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the biggest, did you know? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the
Tara sila.
Wala, sinisipting sa...
Papunod lang kay Mamba.
Ano, uli, ano, sige.
Design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of
I'm a real life mood, a real life views, got some pretty in my standards. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my dream. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my I'm coming in fast. First place you coming in last. I'm in that, hitting that gas. I'm in that, hitting that body. I'm coming in fast. First place you coming in last. I'm in that, hitting that gas. I'm in that, hitting that loud.
A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. And
Thank you, Kevin.
Lagi din bangko ko isa nga kami ni Jeep magsabot puro kalit. Okay, schedule ko ron, may schedule mabot kinsa dai na siya. Ang schedule ron oy, kunya ba na ka.
Ang gusto na to, uy, schedule.
Gani. Si live dali so dai. Sparring lang sa. Pag di siya mo sparring wala na ni talent. Uy, tanula ko.
Ano, nag-boost mo si George?
Wala na, pagkala ko Jeff. Ay, what?
Ano, nag-boost si George? Tikas kayo.
Malaman kita.
Tawag kayo.
Salamat.
Uy, lamay ka dula na. Uy, nagpapagting yan si Kato.
Tawa kay Batom ni Eric man. Yung Ropo, 7 out of 10, wala sa rotation niya sa Ropo. Sa Ropo. Kaya 7 out of 10 lagi. Tulong ka grade.
Yata, atik-atik mo George ito, nagpapila ni. Para may madlock ba?
Wala rin. Buha ka guard, pagod yan. Ano ba yung kaway mo ba? Nagis kaway mo.
Taas kay dipinsa no? Mutaas ikaw ba ng kapit? Murag limon ni Ray.
Kaway speed eh, dali shooting. Point guard niya, Jackson o David?
George, yung point guard, kinagad no?
Yawas.
George, dos, kinagad.
Ay, hindi. Ano na ginawa? Tayo no, tayo.
Kaya sa CD, makasyan.
Dito lang ko na po yun.
Dula, yung taga-Corellia ta?
Direct na baseball.
Ano naman yata, di ba, Jat?
Meron na, eh. Sige, may karir mo ta.
Tinay nagayang may player.
Ilan pa yung subak yung meter ba?
Murag na may runner subak kita, ay, di ba?
Ay, natin Morris yung paninig ko. Pantol na na-stretch ko.
Ever since time, sa itong kita na third dito ah.
So naman tayo shooting.
Yun na, yung okay sa Denver ta.
Pag natinaw ng reserve to box eh.
Asa pa buhay ang next sally din na.
Wait, no.
Mag-season lang eh. Intern pa yun, timing ng intern pa.
pero magawa taning kahil. Tambakan ani. Si Ado kay
Lagi apa yang jadi hari season ni?
ah,
Jarang nak tahu semua cerita.
pag-play kahil wala ko pa.
Dapat iba na ping playstation. Abuse na magkayo eh. Ano yun? Depende settings lang yun. Wala na ikuan. Wala yung kuan lang katong mga
Freelance.
o freelance lang.
Napay series eh. Gwapo tong ubanyan na, lamig yung series na.
Solution na gid eh.
Gwapo yung kahit sa series na.
Kuan lang, floppy lang. Floppy lang.
Pero standard yung ano.
Oh, wala lang. Unsay na dia.
Bilang may
Oh, kanto, hindi mo to.
isod case ko ro play sakay. Kaya team ka nga natunong ka nga 4-3 ka bahala ko i-play kay sila rin doon score.
Ako to sa una, wala yung play. Drive lang ah.
Wajib specific things diba?
Fast break daw no, fast break.
Fast break ka daw ng dakdak ka. 314 ba? Speed nga daw.
Upay mag-shot mo dere ako, wala.
Pero jaga. Pilit pa yung kamotsuno ba?
Oto no, gapo dito na discover box grabe. Kapoy kay mo nga, grabe kay mo kuan bro. Duduot para makaskor niya. Sikas kay yawa.
Didagan.
Victor.
Dito yun, balakan sa mulupad na. 2 seconds na ba siya? Dito yawa. Di mo balakan sa mulupad.
Mas papunta ng scoring ko dito di wala.
So, magpunang shooting po.
Should be shooting.
Lagi kayo, mag-action pa kagana ba? Tanong lang sila pag yun.
Ay ba, makataon si Kayla na ron. Ingan ako ni si Pops. Pabante na ron. Si Mitchell ngayon din nagikubilo para sa una, di ba? So, 2021 nga nagdagga na speaker.
Hindi lang si Mitchell mo. Sprint niya ro.
Ambot. Ay, padalang mula.
Susunod yung mga bula.
Walang triple sa niya bago pa. Sa bago mong pass. May technique 2021 kay. Pero delay siya gamay dito ron ba? Delay para sa una.
Puro magbukat tigtiin.
Pas di ba dyan? Pero i-boss dyan.
Tingnan pa naman niya.
Pero pag si Jack yung karana, kung timbas pasa.
Carl Anthony Towns is
Kailangan mo boost, medyo permente.
Yung player niya, dala yung box niya, hindi yung kinunagan rin. Pagdala niya, pagpasa, dagang. Player,
Malagan kita lang.
ganit.
Pero kayo, pag ikaw ang dala mo kayo, yung mga aning planay, kasi nang shooter ganyan sa mga TV niyo. Ikaw mo dala, yung mga aning hunter rin.
Pangit i-release to eh.
Siyap sinda lang eh. Ikon manipya.
Magasat ko kung bugan.
Dali, rambutan. Pante, pangit i-release mo. Siya. Wala, huwag daw, tawa-tawa eh. Na, di po ito kaabot din. Gamay lang ako ibutang ko na to. Nasa 50 biglit na na. 50 na na. Kamutino na na.
Grabe mo galit mo natin.
Bayaw ko.
Ayaw boss.
Ayun yung pag-apupuntra. Kasi patulong ka sa mga builder niya.
Wala sa kultura dito na ni ano. Yung hospital bed. Sa mo tayo pag wala sa kultura. Baba ang bed. Dito na nilawas ang mundo.
Pinta na bitit eh. Kamutino na. Ibabang rating.
Parang mga 20 pa baba. Ako ay pilay ko lang ang tanong.
Oroy. Kailangan ng GC. Isa kabigay na lang mo. Wakas GC.
30 minutes na lang ka ba niya? Ikaw nakita ko ang kuhan na busy mo dun eh. Tawag ang look now. Last 30 minutes. Yawa ka daw, pulat ako daw.
Dili na ako bagay, dili ko mapag-bleeding na to.
Kung hindi naman riders.
Unang pagkaadlaw eh, kaya sige na lang po ang ipas mo, lagi na piliin ka.
Ay, Aga dari jobs, pas mo na jobs.
Bata mo ba? Time.
Jobs mo sige ko
Ako
magit.
sa Davao City. Wala kami.
Dili pa kauno ni jobs.
Tara na! Gaka ko na Timberwolves ko ninyo. Yan kay naro mo. Big pang. May ganip ako napi siyang giad ba? Si Eric naman to yung giad, no? Ay, giad ka? Napildi rin ka?
So, pildi lagi, add ka dito. Pildi ka karon, add friend na yun. Kaya ka na may nag-request na yun. Okay, kaya tumiyagi, pildi mo na ko siya, wala kong giyan.
Ayan, marami na yan. Ana, apil na kaslistahan.
Pildi mo yun.
Taas kickdown, 94 pero ang speed. Nara sa 70 o 60.
Eric.
Lami yung tagan kay kanang acoustic down. Acoustic down, yung kanyang yung dagan.
Wala pa na siya tipinsa.
Depende
Ano ako na eh, bigla sa jazz.
Sorry, karaasan naman sa
Hindi na kumukuha ng 21 down din. Yo, ang timing, magkaniganap. Nagsusubid niya, mo ko'y pag-screen.
Yeah, ito na, minus 10.
Wala na. Ay, sa third season pa dito applicable, no? Okay. So good na. Let's go! Rome. Karon magamit na dyan. Mga upat ka rin doors ko na pero hindi makadla ba? Semi-finalists. Mga na dyan siguro ni Pre.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point
Let's
with
go.
Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out
Timberwolves
there at
versus
Bogdanovich,
Jazz.
and it's Gobert in at the 5. And
Daog
for
ang Jazz.
Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell out there
Ato
with
rin
Patrick
kumintuteran
Beverly.
para
Then it's Torian
Gara
Prince.
Sikuan.
Then it's Karl
Midfield.
Anthony Towns. And
Bogdanovich.
it's Edwards in at the small forward position. Mitchell,
Fading away.
it's
Nice
deflected.
D by Beverly Hills.
Russell feeling it out a
D'Angelo.
bit. Left side,
Bagong
Towns.
patik.
Gobert
Pala
with the
kang
block.
Kuya
And
Jobert.
out of bounds as
Bulak sa
Utah
Jazz.
gains possession.
Bagong hit ban.
Timeout is called. First of the
Timeout,
game for the
Utah Jazz.
Jazz. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. So it's the Jazz
Spider-Man.
now.
Eto na si Spider, baby.
Mitchell with it.
Number 45 sa baluta.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, open 3. Pass to Kuya Jobert.
Gobert finds
Dagat si
Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Driving in.
Foul!
A
Carl
couple of
Anthony
great
Towns.
big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Personal foul.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be
Utah
fun
ba
to
ang
watch.
unang makakapasok?
Especially, Kevin, once you get
1
into the
point.
small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
2 points.
Rudy Gay
First
hits
2
them
sa
both.
Jazz.
And Gay, just so difficult to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it and still explosive at
Beverly.
attacking the rim.
Over to Mitchell.
Beverly against Mitchell.
Pass by Towns. Deny by
Beverly
Gobert.
dishes to Towns.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert.
Passes to Prince. Shot clock at 5.
Nice D by O'Neal. Nice D by Jobert. Ang galing ni
15
Kuya
footer.
Jobert.
Will not
see.
go. This is off the front iron.
Si
And so
Spider-Man,
Gobert will bring it up for
tumatakbo.
Utah.
Kick out to Gobert.
Nice ball
Biglang
movement by
takbo.
Utah.
4
Lays it up
points
on
para
the
sa Jazz.
glass.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the
Gumising na po
interior.
si
That's
Jimmy
pretty.
Boy.
They could use a big shot here to get
Pre.
this offense
Kick
going.
out to Towns. Wala po yan. Contested 3 by Kuya Jobert.
Mitchell with it.
Si
Picked up by
Spider-Man
Edwards.
tumatakbong ikaw.
Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Alley-oop!
And
Kuya Jobert.
Oh, he just punches that one
Number
down
2
with a
versus
fury.
number 6.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Rudy Gay, ang ganda depensa kay Russell.
Towns in
Prinsipe,
the corner.
back to Towns. Ang ganda ng depensa ni Kuya Jobert. Interior, ara na po, nagsiga na. Buwan na spin, balas na po ni Kuya Jobert. Ibang klase talaga ang play of Rumi. Bogdanovic.
Twice on the pipes.
Back to Mitchell.
Back to Mitchell. Spider-Man.
He kicks it to
Balik kay
Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
Mitchell against
Spider
Beverly.
Rumi, rebound by Kuya Jobert. Basket, tumalon ka, Anthony Towns.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the
8-0.
offensive
Parang
glass.
kinakabahan
Uses
natin
those
Timberwolves.
long arms to great advantage.
So the Timberwolves
Play of
call their
Rumi.
first time.
Napa-time out
Good
ng
timing.
Timberwolves.
They're really
Ay,
struggling.
hindi ko alam.
Sometimes
Na! Ayay ka, nakaplano. Nakitaan pa dyan niya itong cheat room, oh. Wala, dyan. Absolute na. Wala may problema. Absolute, Bena. Di ba sa camera, unsa man to? Wala may nausa? Kay camera relative, ito dyan. Naka-absolute na, beto pa na. Tama raman?
it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Ay, maayo din. Maayo din yung pagkaplano ni Kuaday. Ala, plastic! Ala, na plastic na dyan doon. Ala,
They
dyan.
need this, and that's
Plastic.
Prince. That time on
Oh,
the assist by
lagi!
Towns.
They
Lagi
needed
na!
that. Just one for
Wala,
five to
rules
start
na
this
yun nato.
ball.
Sa season naman natagal.
The pass to Gobert.
Oo.
It's rebounded by Towns.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And it's Russell missing.
And this is
Ay,
exactly
start sa... Sa kuan na,
what you
sa...
have to do.
Start sa good. Kuan, na-only mo ang kanang si Towns lang. Taraon, na player lang. No, shot meter. Wala to. Shot meter po lang, naka-on. Oh, ang perfect release po do. Ibutang ig fire o catch flame. Hindi na. Oh, catch fire.
Anong play indicator, di ba?
Tama na, circle na.
Naka-circle na, okay. Mo siguro to, prostate function.
Na-reset ito ulit. Di mo ito yung nga naging ano.
Naka-shot man.
do to stop him. That was a
Yeah,
tremendous
to.
contest,
Brian.
forcing the miss.
He
Wala.
passes to Mitchell.
Naisip. Gani.
So the wing on the left.
Roy Tonel
O'Neal
for
from long
three!
range. Good
Bang,
on the
bang,
three-point
bang!
shot.
Pumapasok
To me,
lahat.
it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Russell, ang ganda depensa ni Rudy Gay. Nailugan! Malaking mama, hindi na mo crossover.
And it's Bogdanovic in
Bogdanovic,
the corner.
open three. Kuya Jobert na naman.
Score the basket. Here's fourth. He's only missed one of
Anong
his 5
nangyayari?
shots tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that
Ala
defense
ka.
and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Eh,
Now
tayo
here's
wala sa
Towns.
usap.
He's still scoreless so
Right
far
now.
in this one. And the Timberwolves call time.
For viewers, timeout's a
Okay,
chance
tara,
to check
sa
your
controller
phone,
nyo.
grab a
Inelay lang.
Si Okyong, dahilan na na.
Naka-shot meter.
Oh, yun na.
Di ba? Shot, flame, player indicator.
Okay, baba.
Control timing, prostate function.
Kana, subsulot ata. Tama ba na?
Tama mo na, prostate.
Ilis ka na isa ka joystick. Kana isa, yun na isa. Sa perde na. Yay! Isa na aja mga nag-inside job, ano ba? Isa kayo mga naka-inside job, ano eh. Di, Ferdinand. Di, benda bak, mag-iok yung ganina. Basig, kuan. Wala, naka-Ferdinand.
Drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm
Para di
curious to see
tagiya ko
what
joystick
kind
ko rin.
of
Kasi Romero di
adjustment he makes
nakabalos
here.
pa parang function sa joystick.
Jazz on
13-2!
D.
Oh.
Fires the three.
Wala pa rin!
Rebounded by the Jazz.
Tara na, joystick rin din problema di
Gobert's
ay.
got his fifth rebound in this one. Feeds to O'Neal.
O'Neal! Nice di by Prince. Karon ka kay mag-cover na si Russell.
At the cup, but that is
Antonio
tremendous
Edwards,
defense.
kick out to Beverly Hills. Bang, bang, bang!
Taps in the tray.
Well, we know that Patrick Beverly
Sisimula na ang
is
tunay na laro.
fired up when he starts to cook on the offensive end. What a catch and shoot there.
Here's Mitchell following the three by Minnesota.
Bogdanovic.
High post, Gobert.
Nice
Mitchell
screen to
outside.
Bogdanovic, baby. Contested very well by
Bogdanovic,
Carl
no luck.
Anthony Towns.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you
DJ.
2 points, but the D, just enough.
Towns,
to keep
first
him
step.
out of rhythm.
Ang bilis.
Here's Towns.
Fake back boom. Nice D by Kuya
Gobert
Gobert.
pulls it in.
Kuya, dalawang foul ka na, Kap,
On the
baby.
back.
Jazz leading by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game.
Bogdanovic, open three, fake back boom.
Bogdanovic finds
Balik kay
Gobert.
Kuya Jobert.
Back to
Kuya Jobert to Bogdanovic. Balik kay Kuya Jobert. Saksakan pa ka!
Here's a down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Galit na galit si Kuya Jobert.
It's Russell with the
Ano na?
drive.
Nice D by Kuya
Outside,
Rudy Gay.
Towns.
First step, Atik, first step.
Shakes him.
Nice
And that
by
basket's
Carl
gonna
Anthony
count.
Towns.
Gets the goaltending call right there.
Wapo catch up si Rudy Gay para kay
The ref
Kuan
to
eh,
make
no?
there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Whiteside's checked in for Utah.
Ito na.
Mitchell against Beverly.
Distik ni Kyle.
Outside,
Ay,
Bogdanovic.
gumadistik ni Kyle, bay. Yawasan ninyo,
Exit to
oy.
Whiteside. Gay
Yeah,
outside.
Whiteside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic wide open.
Kuya Whiteside, automatic
Here's
rebound by
It's
Kuya
by
Whiteside. Yun sa
And
man
you
naman ni
can see
joystick,
their
Eric.
strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they
Hello?
want. They've dominated on the
So,
interior.
Principe versus O'Neal. Nice D. Whiteside versus Scott.
Towns down low.
Spin move.
Whiteside's there.
Easy,
Towns
easy
gets it
para
to
kay
go.
Kuya
Towns
Whiteside.
has got his second basket of the night.
Well, this guy's been a prolific scorer on the interior from his first day in the
Wala
league.
na sa kabyaro ni Arte.
Towns getting the job done in the painted
Ito na.
area.
Gracias.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has
Down.
been terrific in this game.
Ayan na nga. Yun ang epekto ng semifinals. Hindi na alam ni Kyle ang previously
And the
din.
selfishness
Ayun na,
of this
nakalimutan na
Utah
niya
Jazz
ang
team
mga
Guys who are
pipili.
continuously making plays. You know, and I think
Oo.
And great
Ang
the
down
depth of
niya,
the Jazz,
himo nag-up,
obviously
mga
helping with
kaibigan.
that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one
Dilo.
quarter of
Ay,
action so
ang
far.
gandang.
And the
Ay,
guys, what's
nice
your
guy.
take on
Nakabalik si
Utah so far?
Whiteside.
Just cashing in on second
Nice
chance
steal.
opportunities. That's how they built
Mitchell
this
to Rudy
early lead.
Bayot.
Yeah, the
Lay up
defense
lang,
has been
mga
there.
kaibigan.
They are getting hammered
Nakusap
on
ang player ni
second
Kyle.
chance
Nadaot na
opportunities.
po.
On the floor for Utah.
nangyayari?
Getting going here in the second
Pinapaboran ba?
quarter. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions.
Got
Donovan
it.
Mitchell is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. Minnesota calls timeout. Been a lot of players on the Boston team strategy.
Nahigipang strategy of
I've always
Cuba.
wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
Rudy Gay
there is a
versus
belief that you
Okogie.
can have too many
Pumasok na
cooks
si James Reed.
in the kitchen, right? But
James
if a
Reed for
player knows his
three.
stuff,
Bang,
it's
bang,
worth
bang.
at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan
Well,
Mitchell
nobody
is a
cares.
force offensively, of course, but he knows
So,
there's
Pascal.
room for work at the other end.
Pascal ang taong terorista. Nice steal by Rudy. Rudy, Reed. Nice D by Reed. Kuha ni Kuya Whiteside. Malaking mama yan.
Offense comes and goes.
Score 21-12 in favor of
Never
Utah Jazz.
satisfied. I love that about him, DA. Thanks.
The pride of Mabini and Maku.
Here's a Kogi. He's covered by Gay.
James Reed with the first step. Uno for three. Bang, bang, bang. Ayan na naman.
And he's not going to miss those very
Secret
often.
three-point
Even
from the
from
bench.
deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Nakadalawa na po si
The
James Reed.
drive by Mitchell.
Kick out to
Outside up
Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell.
Jazz passing it around.
Rudy Gay. First step, easy layup pa. Ayan na naman Kuya Whiteside. Malaking mama. Pero na si Reed. Powell to Bisbis. Wala. Rebound ni Whiteside again.
Whiteside's got 4
Spider-Man
rebounds now
with
tonight.
a crossover.
And although he's a little undersized as a
Spin
shooting
move.
guard,
Lumusot
Beasley is
pa.
still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit
Dribble,
double-digit
dribble.
totals in that area. Very
Screen by
quick to the
Pascal.
ball. Always
Perimeter
nice
by
to have
Mitchell.
a
Wala po yan. Principe tumatakbo.
He should have made that shot.
Ay, si Reed ay. Nice fake. Pala kakapugdanovic.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Point lead. Okay na. Nice
Here's
cut by Reed.
Goes up off the inbound.
Masusubukan si Kuya
Sweet
Whiteside.
move. And
Tila
that's
dyan.
2 points on the way.
James Reed, 7 points from the bench.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Si Spider-Man.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it
Pinilit ang
inside.
ayaw pero
And the basket is
takbo.
good.
My goodness, how do you guard against that?
Maliak ni
Mitchell
Juan,
tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Upugi versus. Yawa dyan yung
Has
Upugi.
to read from deep
James Reed na
three-point
naman.
range.
Wala na po.
And it's
Tama na
Hassan
po yung
Whiteside
dalawa.
with the rebound.
Si Spider-Man
Whiteside's got 5
tumatakbo.
rebounds tonight.
What a crossover.
It's Bogdanovic
Manalay
on the
move.
wing.
Screen by Bogdanovic.
Looking for
To
Pascal. He gets it
Pascal.
there.
Malaking Whiteside. Malaking Whiteside. Pumasok
Whiteside
sa paint.
inside. Guarded by
Spin
Reed.
move.
Back
Hindi
to
ka na matapik.
Whiteside.
Balik kay Kuya Whiteside. Fake.
And it's inbound for some.
Easy slam by Whiteside. 8 points.
There's a Kogi.
Low scoring
Nothing
mga
out on the
guys.
scoreboard for him.
Dahil sa
Here
playoff.
we go.
Kogi pa.
Gay with the
Nakakarudi
block.
Gay.
You gotta
Matangkad
respect
lang pala
those
ang
long
katapat.
arms of Gay. I mean,
Ng mga
support
ganyang
it,
moves.
swatting shots away.
Spider-Man
Put those big hits.
to Bogdanovic.
Tried to break
Pasok na
free.
naman.
Nice shot by
Easy
Bogdanovic.
scoop.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the
Ang mga
Jazz.
fans, mga
Great
special team ni
hustle
Rudy.
defensively through the first half.
Rudy
Testing
Gay, ang
everything
galing na
and
depensa
racking
para
up the block
kumugi. Bigla
shots.
ang cut.
There's something else they've done right
Nakuha
from the
ulit.
get-go tonight is
Kuha ni Kuya
so much
Noel.
of their
Back to
offense coming on
Beasley.
the fast
Big
break.
back boom. First step.
And Reed
Kick out
has
to
it in the
Rudy.
corner.
Aray. Nicely by Kuya Whiteside. Nalusutan. Pero palakan na. Rebound ni
It's not gonna
Whiteside.
go for him.
Daga na
Good
lang
work
mo.
defensively by Whiteside.
Run in transition. Is Spider-Man. Lago puwag pala ko Kugi. Uy. First step.
Here's
Is
Mitchell.
Spider-Man again. Palakan ni Reed. Beasley tumatakbo. Hapit pa
Beasley
ma-out.
the pass to Reed.
James Reed. Biglang atras.
And he
Wala
drives
si
in.
Kuya Whiteside.
Nifty move.
Masusubukan.
Whistle blows.
And
Bucket
one.
is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it.
Oh, James Reed. 9 points from the bench.
The way offensively, the question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Prince is checked in
JCO
for McDaniel.
to Mike
Edwards
Conley.
comes in for
The
Malik
easy
Beasley.
layup
For
by
Beverly,
Mike
he's checked
Conley.
in for Noel.
Veteran
And it's
position.
Russell in for Josh Okogie. So
Yung laban na,
going with an
the
almost
student
entirely new
versus
group.
the master.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for
James Reed
Whiteside.
for free.
Earning
Kinakabahan
Gomez
na
comes
si
in for
James
Eric
Reed.
Pascal.
Hindi pumapasok
Jordan
pero
Clarkson
nailugag
is checked
balik.
in for Donovan
Bump
Mitchell.
by
And
Hernan
it's
Gomez
Mike
to
Conley in for Rudy
Principe.
Gay. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Prince has got his second basket of the game.
At si Reed,
Well, with more repetition, you can see Torian Prince evolving on the offensive end. Gets into the mid-range game. Go ahead, Torian.
Conley
Kuya
kicks to
Gilbert,
Clarkson.
back to Pilipinas. Ikaw ang bida.
First
Wow,
shot,
ang
first
ganda move
basket.
naman nun,
He's on the
paring
box
Rumi.
fast.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It
Score
takes incredible
31-21.
effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to
One
want to
duel
work.
over and under
Here's Russell.
160.
And he banks in the layup. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
31,
Well, you like to see
23.
D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside, proves he has some touch in the paint.
Conley, the
Mike
pass to
Conley to
Hernan Gomez.
Wanso na
And stolen by
ilugan
Russell.
ni D'Angelo.
Shot game clock
Principe
separated by
tumatakbo.
5.
Di
Prince's shot
banggaan
is
si
good.
Conley.
Their shots are falling
24
down
seconds remaining.
Then we saw it first.
Para sa atong first half.
Conley
Beverly
against
versus...
Beverly.
Oh, palakan James Lee. Dara na.
They can
Siga
close
na.
out
Start
the
shooter.
quarter if they want to.
Bogdanovic.
It's all about
To
patience
Antonio
right here.
Edwards.
Patience and
To
execution.
Green.
Get a good look.
First step. First step. What?
To the
Bigla
inside.
ang cut. Ang gandang cut ni
Nice
Anthony
pass.
Edwards.
Let him
Cut
go
to
around
4-point
perfectly for the
lead.
layup.
And don't let Edwards' position fool
Out
you.
pa.
Anthony is
May
built
chance ka
like
pa
a
makascore.
linebacker. And upper body strength helps
Gamitan
him
og mga
down
ko
low.
ano, mabini play. Mabini play, skin by Aljo Lucero. Cut by Anthony Towns. Ma-open si Kyle Gulito. Ay,
And he was able to put it
sayang.
up in
Ang
time, but it
ganda
doesn't
ng
fall.
play ng...
And a close game.
Ang ganda ng play ng Mabini.
Thank you, Kevin, with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn,
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
Itagalan lang po,
We'll be
Bienda
back
back.
just
Yung
after
sa
halftime.
mani controller daw. Wala na rin Bienda back.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and that.
4-point lead by Utah Jazz.
And we've got the second half
Halftime,
action
the last
for you.
12
Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Game 1.
Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one. Single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And now let's check out the lineups
Uy,
courtesy of
ang
Gator
gandang
Ball
cut,
Field.
Titang.
Ready to
Dalawa
go
na lang, mga
for the second
kaibigan.
half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota,
Muntikan pang
Torian
maagaw.
Prince is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverly.
Spider-Man.
And it's Towns. And at the
Cover.
pivot spot, manning the
Nice
middle.
D. Pinilit ang ayaw ni
Towns with the
Gobert.
defensive
Nice D
effort.
by Towns.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. A
Ito
two-point
na po,
game.
tabla na po.
And Towns does
Ang
so
ganda
many
ng
things
cover ni
well on the
Beverly
floor,
Hills.
Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts
Tie
up
at
huge
31.
rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor
Rudy
your
Gay
team's
versus
rebounding.
Dilo.
Gay passes to go.
Alley-oop!
An
The
emphatic
favorite
alley-oop
signature of
jam.
move of Robbie.
Spectacular athleticism from the
D'Angelo
7-foot
Russell.
center Gobert.
Behind the back.
It's Russell with the drive.
Take back move, kick out. Ang ganda depensa ni Gobert,
Takes it
pero na
inside.
first pan. Take,
Towns
ang
goes to
ganda.
the reverse
Talaga.
layup and drops it in. Towns has got 8 points.
Tie
And
at
it's
33.
coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Screen by Kuya Gobert.
Pass to O'Neal. Hernan
To
Gomez in the
Wancho.
corner.
To O'Neal.
Jazz passing it around. Mitchell
So,
on top.
naghahanap ng puwang.
6 to shoot.
Nice steal. Kanino ang bola?
Gobert with the pass
Ang
to
ganda
Hernan
ng
Gomez.
cut. Biglaan na, pero binipiyat pa
It's
ni Ay.
rebounded by Towns. Towns has got
Naparaw
his
pa.
fourth in this one. A different look for Utah. Eric Vasco comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell.
Lawas na lang behind the
And
back.
there's the drive.
Fake
Here's
back
Beverly.
move.
And he drops
Ayan
the
na nga,
layup off the
Beverly
glass.
Hills.
Beverly's
Lamang
got
na
the
po
lead up to 2 now for the
ang
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Gay drives in.
Towns. Screen by
The feed to Gobert.
Gobert versus Towns.
And
Out
the
of
ball out
bounds
Gobert
by
touched it
Utah Jazz.
last.
Mula sa Timberwolves.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice
Balik
groove
it Towns.
going right
Napapalabas si
now
Gobert.
offensively.
Cut by Principe. Nice bump.
Prince against O'Neal. The kick
Cut
out
by
to
Edwards.
Towns.
Balik kay Towns. Nailad na naman si
Puts the
Kuya
move on.
Gobert.
And it's
Ang galing
good on
ng
the way in.
spin.
Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Gay
Rudy
tries
Gay.
in.
Take back move.
Here's Gobert.
Yan na nga. Inararo pero andyan pa rin si Kat.
Towns has got
Momentum na
his
po
fifth
ng
rebound in this one.
Timberwolves.
Passes it to Prince.
Hindi na pumapasok
Inside.
ang mga tira. Ilalim ng ilaw. Pagila paro.
Goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in
6
the
points.
air there, committed, so can't
Laban
fault
na
him
dyan.
for going for the block.
Green by
Clarkson taking his time here.
Kuya Gobert.
There's the pass to Gobert.
Balik na naman. Ilaliman tayo, kaibigan.
They could use a bucket.
Wow!
And the
Ay, grabe
rejection
yun. Momentum
by
ng
Towns.
Boy, with
Minnesota.
his shot not falling
Gila
right
paro
now,
na ni
it
Kat.
might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
First step na naman.
Launches a three.
Munti ka na.
Russell finds Towns. Back to Russell.
Nice
And
cut.
out of bounds
Out
as Utah
sa
gains possession.
Timberwolves. Mula sa Jazz.
Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switcher also for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Paschal. Jazz trail by 6. And D'Angelo Russell
All
picks up
right,
the foul.
D'Angelo. Hello, second
That is
viewers.
his first foul of the game. Big group substitution
Vamos,
now for
semifinals.
Minnesota. Naz
One
Reid, he's
missing.
checked in for Towns. Malik Beasley comes
Right
in
side
for Edwards.
versus
Noel,
Jim
he's
Smith.
checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Okogie subbed in
Nice
for
fake
D'Angelo
by
Russell.
Kuya Whiteside.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The zone. Let's go, Wolves.
151
Let's
left
go,
in the third quarter.
Wolves.
To the inside. Pass to Noel.
Nice.
Here's McDaniels.
Kick out to McDaniels to
4
Principe.
on the clock.
Beasley
for
for three.
Buries
Bingo.
the long-range jumper. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the
Point
game
lead.
with the deep ball. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
Alam mo. Whiteside versus Rudy Gay.
Whiteside inside.
Natapikan
Headed
yung
by
Kugi.
Reed. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Noel passes to Okogie.
Okogie. Cross pass.
Down low.
Shot by Noel. Kick out
This
to
one
Okogie
for
for
three.
3. Nice contest.
Knocked loose.
Pero out
That'll be
gyapon
Minnesota
sa
as it goes
Jazz.
out of bounds. Timberwolves take
Same ball.
possession for the Jazz. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Daniel House subbed in for Rudy Gay.
James Reed.
Now, here's Reed.
Kick
10
out to
points for
Beasley.
him.
Hindi ka na maback-to-back.
Okogie, the
Rebound
pass
by
to
Okogie.
Reed.
Back to
Here's
Beasley.
Okogie. Beasley with the bounce pass. Reed kicks
Kick
to
out to
Beasley.
Beasley. Corner.
Hits the
Bang,
three-point
bang.
foul. Beasley's got the
10
lead
point
at the
lead
10
by
now for the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Hard to imagine them losing
Yeah,
this
ilugan na po ni
game
Powell.
if they can keep shooting like that.
To the middle. Pass to Okogie.
Back to Okogie. Atik lang. James
Up
Reed.
top,
Fake.
Reed. To the paint. Here's Beasley. Back in
Wow,
off the
great
glass.
cut. Hindi na po
That's a
nakascore ang Utah Jazz.
Timberwolves lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
12 point
calls
lead by
timeout.
Timberwolves.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Jazz with some changes. As Ibuki's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Beasley against Bogdanovich.
Tapi na
And the ball
naman.
goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. Ball stolen.
Nice steal by Okogie.
Here's Okogie. Shooting
Foul
foul
pa.
as the
That
whistle
is
blows.
goal.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ladiay.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Munti ka na naman.
Clarkson right side. Stolen by Reed.
Ayun.
And
Ayun,
Jordan
Direk.
Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season
16-point
long.
lead.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free
Largest
throw
lead.
line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Wide side.
Share the
Nasubuki
ball. He does
na.
this time and time again.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between his
14
points and his
point lead.
rebounds, he was a star for him in that
So
quarter.
close,
Right back
game
after
one.
this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Fourth
And when you're
quarter.
the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And
Vancouver
he did just
Sportsbook,
that.
80% winning game 1 by Timberwolves.
And there may not be a lot of
20%
drama
para
down
sa
the
Jazz.
stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Donovan.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Then there's Rudy
versus
Gay,
Reed.
and it's Hernan
What a
Gomez
feed.
in at the 4 slot.
And I would say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Kicks it out to Beasley.
Out to Beasley. Wala
Oh, good on the
hurt.
triple. Jazz trail by
Spider-Man is
12.
running.
Inside as a Buki.
Nice pick, pero palakan ni James Reed.
Here's Noel. Down low. Now Reed. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them
Nice
make
lead by
the
Kuya
extra
James.
effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked
Foul
havoc.
by Rudy
And
Gay.
now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We
Alex
thought that
Dawn.
might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about. Right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while this is a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And there's the whistle.
Moving
Illegal
screen
screen.
by
You know, look at the turnover story. They've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Royce O'Neal comes in for Hernan Gomez. And the Jazz call time here.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time,
Spider-Man.
it's all about the team with Donovan.
Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Hayden's the shot with nobody near him.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
to the inside, and the dunk by Towns.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball.
3 minutes remaining.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Kuya Jobert.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the
14
assist.
yapon, 14.
Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Russell. Friends outside. Russell high post. 6 on the shot clock.
3 million violation.
Call this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
The try by Mitchell.
Alley-oop.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Prince kicks to Russell. Fires from deep.
Bang.
And
Bang,
that's
bang.
Prince. That time on the assist by Russell.
18
Russell's
points
got his
lead
3rd assist on the
by
night.
Timberwolves.
Gay inside. Russell's there. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what a game. A dominant game from the big man. Rudy Gobert is a force right now in the middle.
Edwards passes to Towns. Over Gobert. And too much time in the lane.
3 million violation.
3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an
That's 1 in
unforced
44.
error.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Mitchell. Gay
Fair
trying to
drop.
break free.
Good shot selection.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
It's Russell with the drive. Outside, Towns. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it.
Easy dunk by
This is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a
Game 1
win
is over.
for Minnesota.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
Russell with it. Now defended by Gobert. Towns against Gay. Russell with a wide open look.
Bang, bang,
Good,
bang.
and his assist goes to Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
19.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard
17
position,
points lead.
and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Game 1.
Russell with it.
Kung ikaw ay masaya, pumalakpak.
3-pointer.
Bingo!
Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
20-point lead para sa Game 1. Okay!
And 2 conference.
Pera tayo Majid. Gabihin na. Okay. Kung ikaw ay pumalakpak.
Rivals.
Timberwolves.
Facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in
Game
Phoenix,
2.
we had some real
Nakita mo sa
battles
kuha.
with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the starters for the
Cut.
Utah Jazz.
Malayo ba? Nice
The
pitch.
backcourt, it's
Balik kay
Conley
Bilo.
and Mitchell.
Easy two.
Rudy Gobert
Bang,
is out there
bang.
with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Conley.
Conley passes to Gobert.
Di ka na
Kick
maagaw.
out to Conley. Here's Bogdanovic, guarded by Edwards. Shoots from the line.
Bogdanovic contested
No
by
good.
Karl
Been
Anthony
long that
Towns.
time. And the Timberwolves with possession.
Antonio, spin move.
Here's Prince.
Nice foul. Green.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Gay's checked in for Conley. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Prince.
Principe for 3. Bang, bang, bang.
When Prince gets
5-0.
it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
Back to Gay.
Take back to Rudy Gay.
To the paint. Beverly with
Nice
a steal.
steal by Beverly Hills.
It's 2-on-1.
Take by Principe. Cut. Nice bump by Gobert.
Back to Prince. Pass to Towns.
What
Going
a
inside.
first step by Karl Anthony Towns.
Goodness! Look at the unselfishness by Prince.
Istilan by
Doesn't have
Principe.
what he wants, keeps the ball moving. Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback.
Charging
He's
foul.
the definition of a guy you love to have on your
Napistuhan
team,
po ni
but
Bogdanovic.
hate to play against.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell with the
Spider-Man.
ball. Russell covering.
Screensaver. To Kuya Jobert.
Gobert inside. Towns on him. Gobert
Eh,
with the
napasok
bucket.
po ang
And without
first
a
2
doubt,
points ng
Beverly
Utah
is a
Jazz.
provoker and instigator.
What I
Kuya
love
Jobert,
is
14
he
points
knows
per
there's
game
something that
on
he
the
brings
road.
to the table. He's a lightning rod for conflict.
Now here's Russell.
Dilo, easy
And there
two.
are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Nice steal by
Solid screen
Prince.
right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight
Karl
over,
Anthony
you're
Towns
essentially
naman.
giving the shooter
Take.
the look he wants.
To the middle.
Cut
Here's
by
Prince.
Principe. Back to Towns.
Towns against Gobert.
Cut
Here's
again
Prince.
by
Back to
Principe.
Towns.
Balik
4
kay
on the clock.
Towns. Nice contest by
Off
Kuya
target.
Jobert.
That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Floats one up.
Malakan,
There's
pero
the
foul
block.
ni Beverly.
Coach
Challenge
doesn't like the
call.
call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the
No
officials
foul.
to look at the replay.
Bolang-bola.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
And it's Russell on the drive. Lets it fly. Bogdanovich against Edwards. Driving in. Nice start for him.
Nice side by Edwards.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mitchell against Beverly.
By O'Neal.
Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer.
For three. Bang, bang.
Nice setup by Mitchell.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Towns
Anthony for three.
Knocks it
Bingo.
down from distance. Towns has got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer
Spider-Man. Oh, tangina.
Now, B.A., you
Above
know
the
they
rim.
would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Edwards, a pass to Towns. There's the drive.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Mitchell finds Gay.
Rudy Gay.
And there's the
Foul
foul.
by
It's on
D'Angelo
Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Gay outside. Beverly against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert.
Wow.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
By Kuya
This
Jobert.
is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Towns. Lets it fly.
Nice three. Wala lang.
Towns can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive
Nice
end.
cut by Kuya Jobert.
And
Pinilit
shows
ang
hustle
ayaw.
and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Edwards against Bogdanovich.
Nice. Dunk by Edwards.
Slam right there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime
3
time
seconds
dunk.
violation.
That's a
Carl
big-time
Anthony
move
Towns.
and a big-time finish.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Utah. Haskell's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from in close.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
From
Well for 3.
downtown,
Nice D by Kuya Jobert.
Mitchell grabs a miss. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
Spider-Man.
Driving inside. And he
Easy
knocks
layup
it
by
down. He's 3 of 5 now
Spider-Man.
from the floor.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves
Last
to
10
drive it to
seconds
the hoop,
remaining.
put the pressure on the D.
Okogie into the lane.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert.
Here's Reed. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 2.
Itindugan ra.
And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his
Second
father
quarter.
working in the majors,
Bola sa
Mitchell saw how those
Utah
stars carried themselves.
Some good action already in this one. but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play.
Surveying
and
the
before we
floor.
move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end.
Whiteside.
Racking up those steals.
Easy slam by Kuya Whiteside.
Careless ball handling. Some careless passing.
16.
You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Jalen Noel, Jaden McDaniels out there with Malik
Beasley
Beasley.
for three,
And it's Josh
contested by
Okogie.
Bogdanovic.
And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Bogdanovic, bigla angkat.
That's good.
Has a great combination of height and body
Utah
frame.
Jazz regain the lead.
Bogdanovic can keep up with the defenders physically.
Foul by
And he got the whistle on the way
Eric
out, so he'll be headed to the line
Padrique.
for a pair. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team
free
right
throw by
now, which
Okogie.
would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot
Jordan
to offer.
Clarkson with a
Has the
teardrop.
ability
Ang
to
gandang
dominate in
tira.
this league.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Reed. For 3.
Nice D by Kuya Whiteside again.
Rebound, Utah.
And he almost made
Sila
them
ni
regret
Okogie,
defending
muntik
him
ka
so
na manakaw.
loosely.
Down low.
Royce O'Neal to
Whiteside.
Kuya Whiteside. Balik kay kababayan. Game ka na ba?
Clarkson outside.
Bogdanovic
There's
for
Bogdanovic
3.
with the 3.
Wale hanggang.
McDaniels with the
Sino ang
rebound.
tumatakbo?
Given his range,
He beat
you'd
3.
expect him to capitalize on that opening. And just a great
Charging
job
ba?
of getting there first
Charging
and
nga.
absorbing the contact.
By
Let's take
Jordan
another look at
Powell.
the staunch defense during that mobile one
Palakad.
block.
Oh my, oh my.
Naingaging
That was
iring ito.
textbook
Kinsay malakson sa to
defense.
aron.
Positioning himself well to send it back.
Ngalak
Pass
na.
to Whiteside.
Kuya Whiteside versus James Reed.
The layup
Ang
off
laki
target.
talaga. Pero
The Timberwolves
kaya-kaya
trail.
ni Nas Reed.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Nice move by
And he makes
Matt
it.
Daniels.
That's good planning and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Now here's Clarkson, tightly guarded. Bogdanovic up top.
Easy 2 ba
He's
yan?
on target
Easy
from
nga.
8 feet
Parang
out.
AI lang.
Bogdanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kick out to Beasley.
Pass to Reed.
Reed with a
Here's
spin
McDaniels.
move. Kick out. Nakuha ni
Pascal
Pascal.
with the steal.
Eric Padrique.
transition, here they
Eric
come.
Pascal. Ako na lang.
Here's
Fake
Clarkson.
back boom.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kababayan.
Now it's a
Kondisyon kay
5-point
kababayan,
Jazz
mga
lead.
kaibigan.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great
Make
adjustment on
yes,
the finish.
pambansang
That
play ng
takes
bayan.
skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Beasley into the
Beasley.
lane.
Making
Yan
sure
ang
of
matayak
it.
si Beasley.
Man slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
JCO.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside.
Kuya Whiteside, napakalaking mama.
Second
Kunti
chance
sa
shot.
labot.
Oh, and
Foul
he got
by
fouled on his
Nas
way
Reed.
out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
It's hard to
Diba, no?
intimidate
Kahit siguro
Whiteside
daw
because
kayong-
he's usually the guy on the end for the
Sleeping na po
intimidating.
siya.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Russell.
Delay 2. RC favorite play.
Here in the second quarter, just under
Langkat.
3.5 minutes.
Nice play.
Showing some power.
Nice.
The whole arena felt that.
Hernan
Towns
Gomez.
can just be
At
merciless
Edward.
on offense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in
Spider-Man
the
dribbling
second.
the ball.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's
Green by
slowly
one
becoming a more efficient player,
ang
learning his
swing
strengths and his limitations.
Kuya
Whiteside
Whiteside.
down low. Covered by
Ganda
Towns.
ng depensa talaga.
Whiteside can't get it to go.
Caterpillar.
Beverly against Mitchell. Now here's Beverly.
Nice
Tight
D by
defense on it.
Spider-Man. Nice D
Here's
by
Edwards.
Wancho.
Blocked.
Palakang ka. Wancho ni. Wancho.
Another shot.
Wancho. Kuya Jobert! Ay, white side eh! Ay!
Violation.
Jobert eh
Couldn't
noon.
get the shot off in time.
Napakagandang help defense.
Utah leading.
Conley in the third round.
And there it is
Ang
for him.
ganda.
And for
Bicycle
Russell,
shot.
he's still a volume scorer.
Since
But now I think he's
2014.
better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his
That
percentages.
is
I mean,
back.
he's improved
Carter
his
is
shot
back.
from the outside. It seems like he's
Prinsipe,
always looking
bigla
to
angkat.
refine his game.
Pass to Towns.
Kick out to Carl
Jacks up a
Anthony
three.
Towns. Bingo! May kasama pang foul.
Towns has got
Ay,
10.
nanulat.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Kuya
All right, the
Jobert.
Jazz making a change here.
Back to
Gobert's
Conley.
checked in.
Screen by Juancho.
Here's Conley. Here's Hernan
Wow!
Gomez. Ooh, and he took
Foul
a
na
hard
dun.
foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense
Juancho
there doing
from
whatever they
Manya.
can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, a breakdown
Yeah.
here of the hustle stats for Utah.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor
Scoring now.
early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Pass to Prince. Towns with the
Nice
ball.
cut by Towns.
And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Nicely by
Beverly
Beverly.
against Mitchell.
Nice guys, Beverly, guys.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Spider-Man!
And he gets it
Ang
to go.
ganda ng moves naman ni
That's the result of
Spider-Man.
hard work. Mitchell just gets better
Ka ng
and
iwalo.
better off the bounce.
Pass to Towns.
Para first step. Stretching ang bola.
Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got
Nanakaw ni
3 assists
Beverly.
tonight.
Fine, galing na
What a
out.
game for him so far. He
Ah,
started
ano sa'yo
out
ang kamot?
strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Gobert.
Kuya Jobert.
And here's Conley.
Conley.
Pass to Mitchell.
Back to Spider-Man.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Beverly. Beverly with a
Nice by
steal.
Beverly Hills.
Inside. And Mike Conley picks
Nice
up a
foul
foul.
by Mike Conley.
That's his first foul of the game.
Jordan Clarkson.
5.6 seconds remaining. Bigla angkat.
5 ticks left in the first
Binalik
half of
it down for
basketball.
3.
Such an
Bingo!
effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Here's Gobert.
Nakakabawi ba? Nakabawi nga si
Gobert
Kuya
with the
Jobert.
stuff.
Impressive
Ibalik mo.
one-hand slam right there.
Makapasok
And
pa.
as long as he's
Buti ka na.
confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next
Score,
time. He knows- and we're through
34-33.
the first
Ayan na
half of
naman,
play
third
here in
quarter,
what's
ang
been a
partner
good
ni
one.
Kyle.
Jazz out in
Bigla
front.
ang nag-run, parang Miami Heat lamang.
Show.
Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
He's
Third
been on a
quarter.
tear so far, throwing down some vicious
Jordan
dunks.
Clarkson,
I was a
mga
little
kaibigan,
worried for the rim in the
ang
first
ating
half.
Pilipina.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second
Binabantayan
half.
ni
Some of
Beverly
those
Hills.
jams were downright absurd.
Oh.
So on the floor for
Bogdanovic,
Utah.
nice fake. Palakang
Clarkson and
kang down.
Bogdanovic, the 2
Okay,
and the 3.
nakuha ni Juancho.
On and on Gomez out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the point. 5 to shoot.
Kuya Jobert versus Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Gobert.
Iduot mo na.
The
Palakan lang.
defensive chops of
Ay,
Towns, able
natapikan.
to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Versus Royce O'Neal.
Russell into the lane.
With a
And
nice
the layup
layup.
is good off the glass. Russell's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the
Bogdanovic,
ball in the hands of your
pinasakay
best
lahat.
scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And
Oh, he
one
muscles it
by
in through the
Eric
contact.
Padrique
They call the foul,
Pascal.
and he's on his way to the line.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Just take the lead.
The Timberwolves trail. And it's Russell on the drive.
What a fake by
Hits the
Dilo.
layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Clarkson.
By Kuya Jobert, niliparan.
Minnesota with a rebound.
Laki ni Towns.
Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the inside.
D'Angelo Russell.
And there's Russell on the assist from Beverly. He's got 10.
3 straight to begin this
Minnesota
half.
takes the lead
Couldn't
again.
have drawn it up any better.
Clarkson with the ball. Towns covering. Pass to Gobert.
Base lang pala. Kuya Jobert, munti ka na mapalakan ni Towns sa
Hard to stop
likod.
Gobert on the dump. His length gives him a clear path to the rim. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert.
Antonio
is
Edwards,
his
bingo!
respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Russell. Fires for 3.
O'Neal for 3. No good.
O'Neal misses. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Russell
D'Angelo.
finds Edwards.
Back to Edwards. To
It's
Principe.
Edwards on the wing. Back to Prince. Now Towns. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot.
Principe ng kadiliman.
The kick out to Edwards.
To Antonio Edwards.
And
Back to
another
back.
basket for Minnesota.
5-point lead by
He's
Timberwolves.
motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan
Pinilit
Mitchell
ang
were the
ayaw
last
by
2
Rudy
picks.
Gobert.
Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Foul by
For some
Jordan
reason, he
Clarkson.
decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's a
Spider-Man is back.
Maybe there's something else.
D'Angelo.
A different look for Utah.
Kuha
Whiteside,
ni
he's checked in
Towns.
for Gobert.
Back to Dilo.
Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson, and Gaze subbed in for Pascal. Outside Russell. The Timberwolves need to get
Nice
off a
shot
shot here.
by Principe.
Just hanging out on the perimeter.
Lumalayo na naman.
showing his
Ito talaga ang
versatility
quarter ni
and
Kyle.
can
Parang
challenge you
Miami
at
Heat
the
lang.
rim.
Here's Gay.
Rudy
An
Gay.
easy 2 on the
Ginagamitan
layup.
na ng veteran.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating
Russell
up a bit.
umiinit. Behind the back.
And there's the foul.
Foul by
It'll go
Rudy
on
Gay.
That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Back to Kuya James.
Reed against Whiteside. Back to Noel. There's the
Well for
3.
3. Nice three by Rudy
Rebound
Gay.
by Whiteside. For
Tumatakbo
Utah, they've gotten
ang
just 3 of 8 shots to go in the
Spider-Man.
third quarter.
Nice
Mitchell's
fake
shot
by
is good.
Spider-Man.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Pass to Reed.
Shot
to
by
Noel.
Powell. Noel.
To Beasley.
To Beasley for 3. Contested by
Timberwolves
Bogdanovic.
again can't hit.
Sino ang
He had
tumatakbo?
more than enough
Si
room to hit
Hernan
that.
Gomez.
Just couldn't make it happen. They're hammering
Got
him
the
off the
lead to
floor
1
right now.
point.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in the half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
Kuya James again.
Reed against
Up to
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Beasley outside.
To
Lets
Beasley
it go
for 3. Bang, bang,
Connects from
bang.
downtown. Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. And
Kuya James. Malakan. May gani na talo. Rudy Gay for 3. Bang, bang,
Nails it from
bang.
beyond the arc.
this is
Sumasagot
the
mga
confidence
kaibigan.
Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
To the paint. Pass
Pass
to
by Reed.
McDaniels.
Kick out to McDaniels. To
Here's
Norman
Noel.
Powell. No good.
Three-pointer off the mark. Utah trailing here.
Spider-Man and Kuya Rudy Gay.
For the lead.
Easy slam back.
And Gay with the
Easy layup.
lay-in. Gay's got 7
Utah
points.
Jazz regain the lead, mga
Rudy
kaibigan.
running the floor like a point guard. His quickness in transition is blinding.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reed.
Hirapan, Kuya James versus Whiteside.
6 on the shot
At the
clock.
corner,
Beasley
bang
from
bang!
three. He drops it from range. Beasley's got 8. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Rudy Gay, blocked by Kuya James. Ang hihingi ng foul. Si Rudy
Still
Gay.
Utah's ball. Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley
by
outside.
Max Daniels.
Fast break, Minnesota.
Wow, and one!
A chance at another point at the line. That'll be on Eric Pascal.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
That's good from Beasley. And Utah calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Rudy Gobert, Udoka Azubuike.
Reviewers for message.
7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
Tumabasa, guys.
Mitchell into the lane.
Spider-Man with the posterized slam.
If
Nice
you're the
timeout
defense,
by
not
coach.
much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Reed.
James Reed, fake.
On the take.
Nicely by Kuya
No
Jobert.
good. Misses at the buzzer. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Fourth quarter, ball around Timberwolves.
Minnesota in the lead. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Edwards out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Towns in at center. So that's the lineup.
Principe for 3. Bingo.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better
Rudy
job
Gayot,
of creating
talakan
space.
kang Carl Anthony Towns.
Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards against Pascal. Pass to Towns.
Rat versus Rudy. Fake back move.
Here's Prince.
Kick out of
Minnesota
Prince.
calls
Timeout
time
by
here.
Timberwolves.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you.
Robert and
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Bogdanovich. Green by.
To the middle.
Nice roll. Palakan na naman
and he
ni
blocks it
Carl
off the
Anthony
glass.
Towns.
Wow. Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Prince. Takes a 3.
Edwards for 3.
And
No
it's
good.
Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4
Nanakaw
rebounds
ni
now.
Edwards, mga kaibigan.
It's Beasley on the wing.
Beasley for 3. Bingo.
Fires in the triple. Beasley's got 12 points in just the second
Nakuha
half.
ni Towns.
And an important
Easy slam by Edwards.
This is who Towns is.
Oo, game to ni Boss.
Versatile big man with great court awareness.
tipped away.
Papikan. Backward ba?
Now
Wala.
a timeout called by Utah. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Good decision to regather. Talk it
11-point
over.
lead
Your
by
main concern
Timberwolves.
now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2
Donovan
minutes in now.
Mitchell.
Mitchell against Beasley. 5 on the clock.
Perimeter, contested very well.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Russell with the ball. Beasley, left side.
D'Angelo for 3! Bingo!
Russell on the assist by Beasley.
Biglang lumayo na naman kaibigan. 14 points lead.
You know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Gobert.
Wow!
And Towns with the block.
Pininit ang ayaw.
Mitchell misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to
Nakuha ni
step
Roy
up and
Sonil.
make a play
Spider-Man
to turn this
tumatakbo.
thing around.
Muntikan pa.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
D'Angelo.
Gay against Russell. Down
Cut
low.
by Beasley. Kick out to Towns. Nice bump by Gobert. Back to Beasley. Contested very well.
Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside.
Royce O'Neal. Kinain lang ang depensa ni Dilo.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle,
2
I think
minutes
you
and
made the
30
right
seconds.
choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Towns. Inside.
Nice steal by Kuya Jobert.
All by himself. Outside
Bogdanovic. So Donovan, Spider.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Edwards.
Contested very well.
Mitchell, the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6.
Principe, contested by O'Neal.
Once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Ilogan.
Jazz have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And he's one for the lob.
Nice alley-oop to Kuya Jobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert.
8-point
and
lead.
he'll take care of the rest.
Last 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1:24 left in the game. Now here's Towns.
Pin mo by Kat, natagak. Spider-Man.
Mitchell against Russell. Outside Mitchell.
Screen by O'Neal. Tumaksak. 6 na lang po. 1 minute remaining.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Gay against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Looking to end the drought.
Anthony Edwards to end the game 2.
Gotta love how they've just
The last possession of Utah Jazz. Kung mapapasok, may pag-asa pa.
Leave no chance for a comeback. Just
Nicely
focus on
by
playing
Beasley.
the right
Pasok.
way. Got it. A dynamic
6-point lead.
offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his
So
spots
Beasley.
and execute.
So Antonio Edwards.
And here's Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Towns.
Ball under the Towns, contested by Rudy Gay.
Gobert with a rebound.
Pero malapit na maubos ang oras.
Mitchell
No good.
Beasley. They get it back.
Rudy
It's
Gay,
good on the
4-point
putback.
lead.
Unbelievable poise. Game on the line. Rudy Gay coming through in the clutch.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And it's out of bounds.
Out
Last
of
touch
bounds.
by Bogdanovic.
And that's
Boy, if
the
you're
end of
coach,
game 2.
you hate to see that kind of
Wala pong damit.
miscommunication between your guys.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
What a powerful rejection.
2-0
He's
lead.
not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
First free throw's good.
Last game,
And
go
that puts
home.
them up 5.
Win or go
To
home.
succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the camp.
2-0. Change court, guys. Change court. Hi! Change court, mga kaibigan.
I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. Oh, my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell if they
must not contain any
men.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't.
The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up. And with tip-off.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Nagbalik. Pakaw na si Kyle. Tawa si Kyle, oh. Bullshit. Siya? Ayan. Sige. Ginolzon. Kisa man si Ginolzon?
Dikit ra 3 points pagka-fourth.
Kalimot dahil sa formula. Saging Kyle, oh.
Ayun yung crowd. Ano yung poison?
Pagka-third na to? Dua ka corner. Dua ka corner.
Lawa lang eh. Nagbiyahe na yun dyan.
Mahal kayo sa mga.
Donovan Mitchell is precocious.
Taruhan yung mga friend. Ha? Sakit mo ang busa mo? Easy. Wala nang game trade? Wala. Triple shoot out na lang. Ano kaya? Triple shoot out mo. Kanang pahamot ka ninyo ah. Sakit pinjap.
Kaya mo, okay, nakatisting ko siya. Masalig mo ko sa AI. Kaya lang pag-pro katahulog team, nagahe kayo. Gawa kayo dagang kay Kuan.
Yes, local, sakit kayo.
Di po shoot out.
Si Kyle Lispo eh. Kyle Lispo, pre?
Kanina.
Di mo ning size. Di mo sila.
Sige.
Hello, good PM. Wala mo na mag-sin.
Sige, chat.
Hello, good PM.
Ay, nakutana na nag-asa siya.
2-0 na si Kyle.
Ilan? Ilang hilay.
Sila na mo nag-sin.
Sin, eh.
Ha? Kyle?
Ayan na yun. Reply na ako.
Reply di ka niya. Asa ka?
Nakaka-final to.
Saan ka mo pumunta?
Default red kalit ba?
Atay, wala na. Wala na. Motivation si Kyle. Marang nalugan ba?
Ay,
Kamita na.
Tingnan na, i-ondar na sugal.
Ang nauna niya ba? Kaya na nito.
Ang last bulitas na yun ay. Abot yung game 5 lagi ah.
Ayaw niya. Mabili ka una.
Atay, abot yung game 5. Nasugdolan si Kyle na rin.
Abot game 5 ah.
Sugdolan si Kyle na rin.
Championship, champion ako din siya ni ba? Dito may kabalik rin.
Kami niyo dula din siya ron. Pero mo na.
Nakita talaga ni. Hello, good year. Asa si Archie? Reyes naman, nakita siya Reyes na. Kaya no, mga panagpuan niya. Hello. Like ah, sunugan naman sa nga rin kahit
Nakita na burger.
sana lang. Matatanggong kaya sa semifinals again. Oh, magka-comeback pa. Mr. RR. Romeo and Rome.
Emotional damage na rin rapid kanina.
Kasi si?
Inside jump.
Inside jump no? Kasi ka ba inside jump patugay na ba? Yung dito last na gula ba?
Nari.
Nakikita ko.
Ay, batay mo ha. Mihay na ko ha.
Ay, nari, schedule lang.
Ikaw na siya.
Oo.
Balik na siya.
Ryan, wala to.
Tahu mo? Pinagluan.
Ayan ha.
Ayan.
Pundo na tayo kuhan, plus 2.
Lain na.
Wala na, bay. Ako na dito. Wala na.
Kani kay na sitol ng kuhan. Bintog gimon. Sila mo rematch. Rematch din din siya.
Shoot.
Tapos tungkol ka, inside jump punta na mo.
Kaya na pinasakpan.
Sakpan man, abot magkalit.
Lain na, earphone ko yun. Nag-YouTube.
Dual shock, pwede na. Dual. Kailangan.
Tara lang, controller po.
Charger.
Ako. Bala na ko iyon. Okay ko ta.
Okay, mga ka ni Ferdinand na kang maximum. Yap.
Ikaw nang isulod din.
Ang palong ko. Yawa man liyay. Palong na ko mga pre. Mga hindi ako dapat. Japs.
Isip mo ba?
Oo.
Terus Ferdinand naik pas.
Okay, save ka lang. Start, show side.
Okay. Game 3. Masasangit kaya sa semifinals again? O magka-comeback? Ha?
Beyond his years.
I love his personality.
Game 3, home court ng Utah Jazz.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards out there with Taurean Prince. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And there's Towns.
Win or
and
go
it's
home.
Beverly at the shooting guard
Live
position.
out.
And for the
Utah
Jazz,
Jazz.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes
Buhat
to
na
the
kung
players,
papel nun, kung
coaches,
ikot mo si William.
and fans.
Kanan ako, nakiplay na ako para ako. Joke. Joke si Monte William. Guy gets Wiggins. Guy Wiggins. Di ba siya mailad sa mga first step? Ay, ganun mga
Rudy Gay is checked in for Mike Conley.
footwork. Marais, no? Marais nila. Namo si Green God. Saba kay si Green God.
Gay
Okay,
outside.
guys. Rudy Gay.
Kicks it out to
To Bogdanovich. Unang ikaw. Bang, bang.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the
El,
court.
Orno del 11.
Here's Russell.
Yay.
Here he goes.
D'Angelo. Easy
With a nice
to.
touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a
Got it.
lot more
Donovan Mitchell! 5-2! Ayan na, D'Angelo. Ising-ising. Uy, nabali pa.
That means he's got to get
Di
physical.
ko magbalik ni Diloong. Grabe, Diloong suga. Di mo rin ba natawanay? Rudy Gobert.
Now,
Ayan na
Towns.
naman ang battle between
His
the
last
big.
time
Oy,
out,
nice
18
tipping na dyan.
points. And out of bounds as Utah gains
Sobrahan
possession.
na.
And
Gitawagan
something
na.
this team
Asa
has
ka.
from his ability part to close games out on offense.
Rudy Gay, point guard. Ito na. Mauna ni. Favorite play. Rudy versus Bogdanovich. 4-3. Contested very well.
To when to do that and when not to.
Patay na. Lipad Aguila by Dale Maldo.
That's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time. Right.
Donovan again. Drop pass to O'Neal. To Kuya Jobert. Fake. Easy slam by Kuya Jobert.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Spin move.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball
Nice.
around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Russell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 6.
Prince versus Bogdanovich.
Edwards inside.
The
He's
Serbia
got
Lord.
Bogdanovich. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
Good
They turn it
defense
over.
by Utah Jazz.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in
Spider-Man.
the first quarter.
With a fancy by Spider-Man.
Mitchell looking it over. Gobert in the corner.
Kuya Jobert. Ang ganda. Foul by Karl Anthony
Gets the
Towns.
whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And Gobert drops them both. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gay against Russell. Prince outside.
Principe.
The kick out to
Nice
Towns.
D by Gobert.
6 to shoot. There's the drive.
Principe.
For the 3.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert.
Prince misses.
Takbo. Kuya Jobert. Easy slam. Uy, gay ang Principe. Uy.
And that's why he missed.
Principe ng kadiliman.
Gobert's got 6.
And the story
11-4.
early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage
Ano
so
na?
far, and if you want to
Rudy
start
Gay with a
a game
good
hot,
D.
that's the way to do it.
Now here's Edwards.
Lipat Aguila.
As he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness.
Whoop.
Anthony Edwards.
Foul. In one. Wala.
Dunk contest.
Ano po nangyari si? Naati mo tungon. Gani, napot ito. Dito ka ito.
Over the last month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination.
Antonio Edwards.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive
Cut for
at
three.
the offensive end.
Yan lang yapon. Bogdanovic. Rebound.
Here's Edwards.
Nice D by Bogdanovic. Nakuha usap.
Outside Towns.
Cut, baby. Hit me, cut one more
Kicks it
time.
out to Prince.
Si
5 to
Angelo.
shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert. Malakan na. Face-to-face block by Kuya Jobert.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues.
Moving screen.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In this game, Clark, a battle for playoff positioning, a lot riding on the outcome.
Yeah, and you will not see any load management tonight, Kevin. I think both of these teams will be fully loaded and going after it tonight. Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. There's Gobert.
Ay, nabika dyan.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert, one of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Over in the corner, Edwards. .131 left in the first quarter.
Nice D by Kuya Jobert. Cut by Antonio Edwards.
On the assist by Towns. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Edwards. .111 left to play in the first. Beverly against Mitchell. Gay outside. Going inside.
Contested by Prince.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wow, my steal. Nailugan ba? Spider-Man, tumingin ka tong.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The drive by Russell.
Towns,
wide open.
Bang, bang, bang.
And it's Russell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Mitchell against Beverly. Has to Gobert.
Kuya Jobert versus Towns again. Foul! Ginupara ni Beverly sa likod.
And the length of Gobert.
Nag-mintis na nga si Kuya Jobert.
And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And Utah making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Here's a Kogi.
Last shot by Timberwolves.
Driving inside. And there's the pass to
Nice
Reed.
D by Juancho. Nice D. End of first quarter.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Utah. He comes away. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the 1. Here's Noel. He's covered by Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Did not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Clarkson. He had 15 points last outing. Okogie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
Right side inside. Guarded by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Gay.
By Rudy Gay. Bogdanovic.
A 3
for
from
3. Bang, bang, bang.
Bogdanovic has got 6.
And the quick release of Bogdanovic, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Tumatakbo ang nag-iisang ikaw. Bogdanovic ang sarap ng saging mga guys.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games,
he is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Gay.
Okogie, nice D.
And here is McDaniel. Still looking for his first bucket.
James Reed for 3.
Reed misses.
Wala. Tumatakbo si Kuya. Whiteside. Ang sarap ng saging.
In this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Okogie. Ayan na naman. Kuya James. Hindi po mapasok si Kuya James.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to
wala. Rebound magyapon. Rebound ni James Reed.
Timberwolves trail by 12. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to McDaniels.
Good matchup by
to the lane.
Okogie for 3. Wala.
Okogie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
And one thing about
foul rate.
within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg.
He doesn't force shots.
Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you're about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
In a moment here, to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Spider-Man surveying the floor.
Lock at 6. Gobert with it.
Kuya Gobert, what a step back by Gobert.
By Karl Anthony Towns. Outside, Russell.
Ilogan.
Haskell against Edwards. He dishes it to Prince.
Nice steal. Big back
to Edwards.
Back.
Feeds to Towns.
Napaganda ba?
He it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. Just beats
Beverly,
Balda. Out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Spider-Man,
fellas,
we
1
believe.
second quicker, and
We
that's
believe
going
in
the
you.
other way.
Spider.
And the call is
Gomez, moving screen.
Yes, it is an illegal screen.
Queen Snyder.
You can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Jazz making a switch here as Abuki's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And so Russell hits them both.
Cut to 3. 3-point lead.
Jazz leading by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter.
Awareness of Mitchell. That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Mitchell with it.
Spider.
1:12 left here in the second.
Beverly.
Has Abuki on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he takes that
Wow!
one up
Ang
and
ganda naman
powers it
nun.
through.
Biglang dunk.
He sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Inside. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 7.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on top.
Bogdanovich with a mighty turn drop.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell left side.
Dilo.
To the inside.
What a catch by Antonio Edwards.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. He's got 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Utah calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside.
Wow. Oh.
Driving in.
Spider-Man.
Rebound, Minnesota.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
Nice D by Pascal
Say what you
Yuri.
know about getting his deep.
Halftime again, guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Shows. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 11 points and 1 block. And that
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense,
James
not rushing
Green.
things, taking your time,
No
finding
good.
the best shot on every possession.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade.
Nice
That
shot
series
by
all fueled
Puntan.
up and
Pero
on the floor
palakan.
to start
Kuya
the third.
Jobert, makukuha mo ba?
And so in the game
Kuya
for the Jazz.
Jobert.
Mitchell in at the 2.
Alley-oop.
Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5.
Nice foul by
It's
Royce
Gay
O'Neal.
in at the point. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Out left to the wing.
Bumugi.
With the drive.
To Nasrid.
6 on the shot clock.
Nag-iisang ikaw.
Reed gets the
Nasrid.
bucket. Utah leading. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was a
Kuya
league
Jobert!
at
Duk-duk lang daw, alam
Big
ito.
man here on Jordan Clarkson says, three things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and
James
defense.
Reed at the
We're
corner
playing a
line.
fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Reed the pass to Noel.
Hello, baby.
Back to Reed. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Why are you crying, Bobby?
Put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Mitchell passes to Gobert.
Palakan!
Reed with the block. Beasley finds Reed for the lead.
Nice three by
And he lays it up and in.
Pero malaki si James Reed.
Reed's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich.
Palakan na naman
Reed
si
with the
James
block.
Reed.
And they get it back.
Wow!
Mitchell.
Ang ganda.
Gobert.
Kuya
It's
Jobert.
good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Reed. To the paint. It's
Nice
stolen
steal
by
by Kuya
Gobert.
Jobert. Tumatakbo si
Here's Mitchell.
Spider-Woman. Palakan.
Ball's knocked loose. And Clark, as impactful as Okogie is on the defensive end, he is still a work in progress, don't you think, on offense?
I agree, Kevin. His defense will always get him minutes, but he needs to involve himself more offensively. Be a threat at that end of the floor, because on occasion,
steal
he
again.
can vanish at the offensive
Reed
end.
versus Kuya Jobert. Reed versus Kuya Jobert.
Here's Reed, and they force the
Kuya
shot
Jobert.
clock violation. Great team.
Those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Eric Pascal in for Bogdanovich. Utah calls timeout. A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Daniel House subbed in for Rudy
Daniel
Gay.
House entering the God mode.
Here is
Surveying.
House. He's guarded by Russell. Here's
Nakuha ni
Whiteside.
Kuya Whiteside. Pero
Minnesota with the
napakalaki sa
rebound.
ilalim.
Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
To Beverly
wide
Hills.
open.
Bang, bang,
Trains it from
bang.
beyond the arc.
Lumabang na naman ulit
Beverly's
ng
got himself
dalawa.
going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is House. He's guarded by Russell. And the
Nice
jam
roll by
Whiteside.
Kuya Whiteside.
He went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Towns finds Russell. The kick out to Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns pumirma pero
And a
wala.
miss there on the triple.
And you
Tumatakbo.
don't want to give up that kind of game too often.
Wando, pinilit ang ayaw.
Gomez, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6
Dilo for
points in the second
3.
half.
Wala si
And it's
Hapon.
Russell missing.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Some dishes to Whiteside.
Sa ilalim ng
Gomez
puting
trying to break
ilaw.
through. And it's Whiteside. That time
Kuya
on the assist
Whiteside.
from Clarkson.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Nice D by
Out
House.
to Edwards.
Balay. Pascal. Hindi ka na
It's
magaw.
outside.
Beverly Hills.
Beverly against Clarkson. Here's Towns.
Nice D by Kuya Whiteside. Pero di foul ni Clarkson.
Shooting free throws here. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
Mike Conley's checked in for Daniel House. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better, lifts up their confidence, and he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Passes it to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points, and when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Kuya Whiteside. Tapikan
Here's
ba?
Whiteside.
Nabuwang na si Whiteside. Dive na si Whiteside. Antonio Edwards, contested by Pascal Sure. Foul, pero penalty.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And, you know, you think of the top centers in this league. Towns matches Embiid and Jokic in terms of talent level and versatility. And I really like how Towns is progressing on the defensive end as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Bogdanovich in for Eric Paschall.
Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. And the Timberwolves call timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Eric Paschall. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Gay passes to Mitchell. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. It's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gobert.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shoot.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Timberwolves lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Taurean Prince, D'Angelo Russell out there, Patrick Beverly. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. Driving the lane, Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got it all tied now for Utah.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player.
Yeah, I agree with you. He plays with no fear. He certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
It's not over now, sabi ng Utah Jazz. Hapit pa mas kiting si Rudy Gay.
On his offense.
Dilo! What a steal by Kuya Jobert! Tumatakbo ang sariling ikaw! Throw-up moves! Wala lang!
Time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Ay! Prinsipe with the cut! Bumalik Towns! Wala ron!
Off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They've held a
Ito,
12-point
paano na to?
lead
Naroom
early.
naman inoon.
Edwards against Bogdanovich.
Antonio Edwards.
A kick out to Towns.
Katarak.
Pass to Russell.
Back
Nice
to
ball
Dilo.
movement by
Back to
Minnesota.
Antonio Edwards.
Just 5 on the clock.
Easy slam by Antonio.
Mercy, mercy me. Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Kuya Jobert.
Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to
Screen
Gobert.
saver. Kuya Jobert again! Hindi kami uwi!
Look at the big man get up when Gobert takes
Puno, Antonio Edwards! Wala! Rebound by O'Neal!
For Utah, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the
We
fourth quarter
believe
so far.
in the Salt City.
Gay passes to Mitchell.
Kuya Jobert. Tumakbo si Rudy Gay. Bigla ang screen. Foul rip! Beverly, fourth personal foul.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
Gay hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
D'Angelo, timeout.
Committing a lot of turnovers.
KD.
I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Uy, ano rin ka yan? Gulang opas na yan. Oo ba rin? Hindi? Not?
Beasley's check in for the Timberwolves. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said,
Maganda depensa by Bogdanovich. Kick out to Towns.
Let's just keep doing it until they stop us.
Bogdanovich, ang gandang depensa talaga. Sino ang kumakat? Nagawa sa Kaikon. Nice steal by Donovan. We believe in the city. Last 3 minutes remaining.
First foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quinn Snyder calling the ball.
Prince against Gay. Mitchell outside.
Donovan. What a screen by Gobert.
Kicks it out to
Bogdanovich.
Shot from the wing.
Foul rip.
And foul on the shot.
Foul by Edwards.
The free throw.
Challenge goal. Napa-challenge na nga si Kyle Denver in short. KD.
This is the time
Foul nga
where the
by
officials
Scott
can review
Butler.
in closer detail what constituted
Quinn Snyder, nakalot na po.
getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay
under review,
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players
Player
are
of
moving.
the game, New
And how
Balance,
fast the action
Rudy
really
Gobert.
is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even
Hala
if the
ka!
coach still
Nagmintis
feels
pa nga
it's
si
not the right
Bogdanovich.
call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, you look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and
Antonio
he's got what I
Edwards
call
versus
a
Bogdanovich
natural
with a full
scoring
court press.
ability and mentality.
Nice D. Cut. Wala! Rebound by Mitchell! Hindi kami uwi. We believe in the city. Utah Jazz.
Over 3.5
Royce
minutes to the
O'Neal.
final quarter now.
Atik lang. Pinilit pa pala. Bigla cut si Kuya Jobert pero
The shot,
nakuntisan.
no good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Wow!
And the
Foul!
is
Ang
called.
ganda
He
ng foul.
intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow
Yeah,
the
Jobert.
game down a little
No,
bit.
Antonio
That's
Edwards
a
versus
stretch,
Bogdanovich.
though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Beverly! Ay, Beasley na eh. 4-3. Tabla na.
That's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire.
Last 2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell against Beasley. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal. He's picked up by Russell. Shot clock at 5.
Spider.
Mitchell passes to Gobert.
Rebound pa ni Gobert. In name, ala! Spider-Man! Kuya Jobert! What a possession game! Antonio Edwards, magandang depensa. Patay ang tanan! Bang, bang, bang! Kyle Anthony Towns!
Man, how about the cool, calm,
collectedness
of Towns helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Donovan! Surveying the court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside.
Roll by Kuya Jobert. Ang gandang roll naman talaga.
By Mitchell.
Hindi kami uwi.
6 assists now in the game.
Antonio Edwards na naman. Nabangag na naman. Puti na lang. Naagaw ni Bogdanovic, baby. Sa pikanto. Spider-Man. Pala ka. Fake back mo. Pero asok pa ka. Ang ganda naman ang fake back mo. Puti na lang. Biglang pumasok si Kyle Anthony Towns. Hindi gusto ni Kyle yun. Dapat nasa corner ka lang, Kat Anthony Towns. Ba't ka pumasok?
Minnesota calls timeout.
Last 1 minute.
There's a minute left.
Antonio Edwards. Nice D by Bogdanovic. It's a good matchup on Slovenia boy. Serbia day. What a duck! What a block by Kuya Jobert! What a block! Ang ganda ng palak mo! Last 40 seconds remaining. What a spin by Kuya Jobert! Surveying the floor! Rudy Gay for 3! No good! Kuya Jobert! Hindi kami uwi! 10 seconds remaining!
Mitchell outside.
Donovan Mitchell!
To the paint.
No! Lionel! Fuck you, Tom! Fuck you!
I don't think you want to get
Fuck you,
loose and
Tom!
slap your ease up, but it is time.
D'Angelo! Nice steal by Kuya Jobert! With a block, with a steal! Dito na with a 5-point game! Fake back boom! At nag-extend pa nga ang serye! Hindi pa tapos!
Fourth team foul.
Utah with the ball.
It's not over for the Utah Jazz. Ay pa nga. 2-1 serye mga kaibigan. 2-1.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted and it's early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit.
Warag champion yung kupadong ano ba? Kaya di nakabalik na rin. Sundot ni Kyle. Ay, move na niya skate na, Tom. Ay, si Elgin, kaya alas 5 na. Ah, dyan na. Ariya, mamuna na rin.
Alas 5 na, Tom. Ay, alas 5.
Oo, ala naman na. Sabot-sabot ba? Sabot-sabot.
Puro kumpir gitu ba?
Kapit away yun na si Tom. Ayay ka! Pwede na mabayad. Hindi na kayo sakit.
Kurang dari macam 3. Meron pala niya ako meron. Hindi na po. Yan, yan ako sugal. Sakit sa bulsa. May kong delivery na ako entrance. Inom sa tulubigan ko ano? Inom sa tulubigan. Harap, harap. Na-boost dito, papaboost. Bayas kayo, ano, sir? Pag-import sa Wolf, bidat. Ano yabon? Import sa Wolf, power na yung import sa Wolf niya sa Just Vision Sugal. Sakay meron.
Ay! Boss Ryan.
Super boy.
Siya ang ato yun. Okay na sana. Last na din eh. Hindi na, hindi.
Tarong pa na. Na-extend pa mag 1 hour.
40 minutes. Hindi pa na nag-uwi ni Aya. Tara. Tama ito.
Kapit na oras ang bala ni Rom. Hingin practice.
Lami atong. With a steal in dunk by Kuya Jubert. My God. Defensive. Hanap po ng saging na pampaswerte. Napaisa ka saging bala. Kaya ba? Bullshit. Orat hinay saging ko. Ginanggang. Okay, Arte. Game 4!
Win the tip.
Oh, wait, winner, go home!
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Edwards. D'Angelo Russell is out
Conley
there with
versus
Patrick Beverly.
Principe.
Then there's Torian Prince.
Di palak, pero ang gamay.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop.
Spider-Man!
Showing a desire
Palakan!
to get his teammates involved.
The Salt City.
Driving in.
Principe! Wala!
Prince can't hit. And Utah calls time here. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in.
Tama
And the
kay pagdil
score
kitom.
reflected that.
Okay, ino ang taguan, bias. Commentator na taron guys ha. Commentator. Awiyan na ako. Tama na to. Salah ridiculous. 3 point shoot out na ako.
Gay's checked in for Conley.
Spider-Man!
Beverly against
So
Mitchell.
matawag si Quinn Snyder ng magandang play.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Kunti ka na.
Pass to
Rudy
Gobert.
Gay. To Kuya Gobert.
Back to Gay.
To Rudy Gay.
Launches a
For three. No good.
Rebound by the Timberwolves. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Antonio Edwards. Kick out to
nail the
Principe.
call
Oh,
was their
Bisney
missed
Day.
free throws.
Oh, there.
That's
Beverly.
usually an obvious
First step.
sign.
Nice D by Rudy Bayot.
Frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the
Nice
defense
cut by
when
Dilo.
you're not capitalizing.
Cut
once
for
they
three.
put you at
Bang,
free throw
bang.
line.
That's good.
My goodness, we've seen stretch fives in this league.
5-0.
Anthony Towns to make that long a shot. Look out.
Kuya Jobert.
Boy, when you
Masusubukan
think
si
about
Carl Anthony
D'Angelo
Towns.
Russell, who gets
Mitchell for
such a
three.
shot.
Bang, bang.
This guy can attack from close,
Sumasagot.
range. He's got versatility in how he goes
Katarak,
about
fake.
producing points.
Nice move.
Fake.
Here's Towns.
Fake. Ay, hindi na nga.
Nice assist by Russell.
7.
Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
So polished, so assertive down
Spider-Man.
low. Towns comfortable in this area.
Now here's Mitchell.
Wow!
23 points for him
Kuya
last game
Jobert.
against Dallas.
Palakan ni Beverly.
The sensational plays he
Sabi
made out
Beverly
there.
Hills.
He saw the court so
Principe
well.
nakademonyohan. Bang, bang, bang.
Wide open shots.
9-3.
Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players.
Foul by Royce O'Neal. Moving screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely
Wow!
set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's
Nice
Prince.
roll.
He's
Elgin
been
move.
productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
When you watch Torian Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Now here's Mitchell.
Spider-Man. Foul rep.
Over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, an all-star from his third season, and Donovan Mitchell continues
Nasipiat na
to
naman.
push for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything.
Dalawang free throw.
Had no luck that time
Ito
either.
na nga ba?
2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase.
Nailugan. Kuya Jobert. Tumatakbo.
Well, those are two
Carl Anthony Towns. Munti ka na.
It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But but Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday.
Karl Anthony Towns! Bang, bang, bang!
Really deep three that time. Towns has got 10 points.
I just love the ball.
Puti ka na.
Out to the right wing.
Kuya Jobert. Tiga na.
Inside. Towns on him. Pass to Gobert. On the wing. Mitchell.
Nice steal by Beverly.
Towns with the ball.
Oh, doon lang namin
It's Gobert picking him up. Russell to pass to Towns.
Cut!
Left side of the rim, and he swirls in for him. 12 points for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gay right side. Mitchell against Beverly. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert.
Ayun, nakapasok na nga si Kuya Jobert.
Second bucket of the night.
Well, the addition of the upper body
Antonio Edwards, nice D by Kuya Bugdan.
To all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Tiga na.
Now here's
Hunter of the night.
He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Moving screen by Karl Anthony Towns.
On the glass. He was tenacious and relentless. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a
Spider-Man.
little bit to try to get away with it, but
Kuya
boy,
Jobert.
the official all over it.
Napatras, nice fake. Reverse style. Di ko suot lang.
Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and
Dilo.
foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
What a first step. Fake
Now
back
here's
boom.
Towns.
Pala ka na juga, Kuya Jobert.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Post
Whiteside's
match.
checked in.
Tulad sa post match. Kaya naglami. Rikaw.
Towns goes in.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Home by Towns.
Boy, you can see
Panaman.
the work Karl Anthony Towns put in
2-1
on
pa,
that
2-1.
handle. That was special.
Beverly against Mitchell.
Nice D by Beverly.
First quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Spider-Man, tuloy Tunil. Papabuhay ng loob. Pumasok na.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working
Antonio
on. To me,
Edwards.
his responsibility is to get
Kick out
his
to
teammates
cut.
going as much as himself.
Nice D by Bogdanovic.
And here's
To
Edwards
cut. Ay,
outside.
patay na.
Takes the tray.
Bali-bali ang score. Pinitayan sa last to.
From out there.
Utah trailing here.
21-12. Nice D by Beverly. Royce O'Neal. Balakan. Uy! Yan ba?
O'Neal's got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Russell, here we go.
Nice D by Rudy Gay.
With the defensive effort. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
Spider-Man.
Mitchell finds Whiteside.
Foul red.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first.
Free throw good. Whiteside. A different look for Utah. Pascal comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson
Got the
subbed
lead
in
to
for
5
Mitchell.
points. Hindi pa lumalayo. Masyado.
Here's Okogie.
Kailangan lagyan.
About 3 seconds
Kailangan
between the
medyo-
shot clock and the game clock.
Nat Reed.
To the inside.
Huwag kayo magsugod ang sibanan.
To Reed. Corner shot.
Nat Reed.
And
Bang
it's
bang.
good as he snugs it right through the net.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a
Rudy
high-scoring
Bayot.
game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside.
Nice D by Kuya. Reed.
In by Whiteside.
5 points.
Just
Ayan
a
na
big
naman.
play at this juncture of the game.
Mga 5 points.
Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. It's been all about Karl. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot. Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Malik Beasley is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Reed in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Bogdanovic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tries again. McDaniels with the rebound. You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders. And if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Kick out. Nice D by Whiteside.
Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The Timberwolves second.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid, they are impressive. This guy can protect the rim, step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Okogie, defended by Gay. Back to Okogie.
Okogie for three. No good.
Rebound by Whiteside. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check
all
the boxes.
Wow! Where exactly fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
Afterlife for the Jazz.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
Here's Okogie, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Beasley. Up top, Reed. Back to Beasley. Now Reed. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Mitchell. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Gobert is back. Wow! Sinasal na naman sana.
Here we go.
Putang ina! Puteres ka, Kuya Gobert.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum.
Spider-Man.
What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Mitchell following the score on Minnesota. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Okogie. Reed passes to Beasley. Back to Reed.
Gobert versus Nasrid.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Reed.
Nasrid
Fires from deep.
Nice protect by Gobert.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Bogdanovich with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hernan Gomez. They grab their own miss. Reed with a block. And they're able to recover. Here's Noel. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Reed.
What a run by Reed.
McDaniels. Back to Reed.
Nice D.
Here's McDaniels.
Ayan na nga, easy 2 para kay McDaniels. 10-point lead, largest lead of the game.
But in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Tipped.
Ayan na naman, nanakaw na.
Picking him up.
Ang gandang depensan ni Kuya Reed. Noel, pick-pack boom to McDaniels. Ito na ba?
Attacking the rim with power.
Munti kang pangagaw.
And Gobert powers it home.
35-25.
Gobert gets this close, forget about it. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay.
Bukugi, nice D by O'Neal. Run, Utah, run! Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Wow, natapikan, nailugan ni Okugi.
On the break.
Bis. To McDaniels again. No good.
Unable to get that one. For Utah, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
Ayun na nga, ang ganda naman ang crossover. 8-point lead.
Kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Okogie.
Nasrid, fake pack boom.
It's Reed with a drive. On the wing,
Powell. Jump step by Kobe Bryant.
Clock at 6.
Nahihirapan. Cut by Okogie. Nanakaw nga ni Kuya Jobert. Bogdanovich baby to Juancho. Contested. Juancho.
Hits the layup.
6 na lang.
Sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first bucket of the night. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Quick 3 steals. Pambansang play ng Pilipinas. Bukugi.
Pass to Beasley.
Nasrid to the cut. Nice block. Nasrid. Kikituan na lang.
Out to Beasley.
Bis. What a nice lead by Bogdanovich.
Over Bogdanovich.
To close out the second quarter.
Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Ito na nga, halftime, last 12 minutes para sa Utah Jazz para hindi matapos ang kanyang season.
Halftime show.
Hey again, the first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 14 points. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
MVP, Karl Anthony Towns.
Couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great
Karl
one.
Malo, Karl Anthony Towns, MVP.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
6 points na lang. Bola sa Utah Jazz.
Automatic.
Well, you can see
ito na pre. Hindi kami uwi. Ito na naman.
Super assertive down low. Just great work.
Maxon with a curl.
Jordan is out there with Mike Conley.
To Pascal Fury. Wala.
And it's Hernan Gomez.
Russell Westbrook.
That's the 5 on the floor.
Beverly Hills.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Pass to
To Prinsipe ng Kadiliman. Fake back boom.
Back to Towns.
Nice roll. Nice D by Whiteside.
To the inside.
Nice D by Kuya Whiteside.
Second shot opportunity.
Nice D, pero naambak na ka.
The official saw contact while he was going up.
1 point.
Towns using the up fake to bait the defender. Boy, you have to
Balik
feel
sa walo.
Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously,
Ayan
losing
na, sulod na po ang balay. Balay.
One of the toughest personal stretches
Juancho.
for anyone.
So Kuya Whiteside, first step.
Utah. Here's Whiteside. Outside Pascal. Back to Whiteside.
Whiteside versus Towns. Nanakaw na naman. Tumatakbo ang Timberwolves. To Anthony Edwards.
Just over
Big.
a minute played so far.
To Principe. Wow! Principe ng kademonyohan.
Towns.
Juancho. A mismatch. Kick
Prince.
out to Principe.
That's it.
Pasok! Bang, bang, bang!
Napakasakit. Towns has got his third assist of the night. And Towns throughout all the turmoil. Duras, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about
Juancho.
Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges. Has shown unbelievable
Bigla ang pasok.
strength throughout his
Larson.
tenure in the NBA.
Nicely by Towns again. Wow! Palakan lang! Big defense ang Karl Anthony Towns.
Determination affecting the game defensively.
Eto na ba?
That was another look at the aggressive D that led to
Time
the
out,
mobile
Utah
one block.
Jazz.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Michelle, Clarkson, Pascal. O'Neal.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Gay's subbed in for House. So it's Minnesota now. Out of bounds.
Oy, na-stripping si D'Angelo. Clarkson.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Pilipinas.
Clarkson against Beverly. Pascal passes to Gobert.
Kuya Jobert.
Okay,
Ang tigas ni
Just
Towns.
5 on the clock.
Wow! Sinarsal sa ere.
Jay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Jump na lang. Never say die by Hinebra. Palakan ba? Wala. Nandiyon na palakan. 11-point lead.
Towns dependable at finding teammates with a
Kuya Jobert
terrific look
versus
there.
Towns again.
Down low.
Nice steal. Pero nakuha na po ni Rudy Gay. Pinilit ang ayaw. Wala yan.
Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Beverly.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just
Principe.
1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Hop. Okay, abot sa corner. Abot sa kwan.
Back to Prince. Inside.
Dilo. What a cut.
And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's
Karl
a good
Anthony
look.
Towns for 3. Bang, bang, bang.
Towns has got 5 points
Ito
in
na
the
nga.
quarter.
Nagsagi sila 6 na rin, no?
Carrying the load for them
Napos-regional
offensively. He
ganito.
is taking and making good shots. What a terrific
Lalakan si Pascal. Wala nakuha. Ito na nga. Tumatakbo na nga.
Minnesota. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah.
What a pass to Kuya Jobert.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly.
Wow, palakan na naman ni Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
17-point lead. 2-1 15.
The slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Russell into the lane. Pass to Towns. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition. Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test
Nice
positive.
cut by Russell.
This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to
Nice
love
steal
that.
by Edwards.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all
To
night.
Dilo for three. Bang, bang, bang.
Three from Minnesota.
18-point
And taking a quick
lead.
look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that
Mitchell,
aggressiveness.
contested one, two.
Something else that served them well, all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Beverly against Mitchell. Pass to Towns.
Kyle Anthony Towns. Bang, bang, bang.
Another three from Minnesota.
Init na init.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell, the pass to Pascal. Oh, it's
Nakuha
stolen
na
by
naman ni Towns. Hello,
Gets
5
2
viewers.
on 1. Russell finds Towns. Oh, deflected.
Nice steal by
Stolen
Gobert.
by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, there's the alley.
Kuya Jobert. 17-point lead.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Russell attacking.
Wow.
Oh,
58-41.
and so it's Minnesota leading
Sports
by
of Fan
17
Duel,
at the end of the
80%
period.
winning
And
rate
they've racked up
by
a ton of
Minnesota
turnovers.
Timberwolves.
We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm
Never
assist of the
say
game.
die. Last quarter.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Minnesota, they're shooting an efficient 64%.
Last 6 minutes, 17-point
And a look
lead.
now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to
Layo.
start the 4th quarter. Torian Prince
Kaibigan
is
mo
out there
ay
with
oras.
Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's
pagmamahal.
Patrick Beverly. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the 3.
By 11.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell.
Mitchell.
with the
Kim
slam.
there.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
And here's Russell.
Wolf.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Out to Beverly. Back to Towns.
Kyle Anthony
Uncovered.
Towns.
Pure.
Init na init.
Basket number 9 on 12 tries.
On the catch and shoot, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of force
White
out
side.
there.
Palit si Towns.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Beverly. Mitchell drives in. 3-pointer O'Neal. That
O'Neal.
one's good. Mitchell making the
Pampabuhay ng
play.
loob. 14.
Mitchell's got his 9th assist of the game now. O'Neal's gone a perfect 2 for 2
Time out.
from beyond the arc.
Time out si
Minnesota
KD.
calls time out.
Marag isure na dyan niya ang bag. Ani.
Quick, loudest section wants a t-shirt.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards.
Antonio.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And they're on the run. Mitchell against Russell. Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Pass to O'Neal.
Nice
Stolen
pass
by
to
Russell.
D'Angelo.
And he's all alone. Here's Prince. Beverly with it. Five to shoot. Now here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Prince. It's deflected.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Pass to O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Prince. To the paint.
Easy cut by D'Angelo. And 1.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
FanDuel Sportsbook, 92% winning rate of Timberwolves to close out the game 4.
Here's Prince. Pass to Towns. And here's Beverly.
Second, 11.
Here's Prince.
11.
Poked away. 6 to shoot. Now Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, when you see a Karl Anthony Towns who's engaged on the offensive end, he believes he can score from any spot.
Nice steal by Antonio Edwards.
Now Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. This one for 3.
Bang, bang, bang.
Triple. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half.
And
I
for
think
so
it's
many
over,
teams
guys.
in the NBA,
99%.
establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt.
So, waitingin si RC.
And he is highly
Nanginginit ang dugo ni RC. Ngayon hindi nakalaro. Naubos.
From behind the arc.
Bang, bang, bang.
Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Naubusan ang dugo kasi si RC.
And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Stolen by Russell.
Karl Anthony Towns, the MVP.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never...
Nice game! Nice game, Gidi! Hey, circle, good. Ah, sige. Goodbye. Congrats. Circle, good. Kaya taro. Ay, pa-circle, good, Rom.
Wavered in...
Hindi na ako mag-move na move mo. Hindi mo.
Nalasagihan ko, ano?
Ano na siya?
Abi niya, makashot siya diya ba?
Wala, nagdala ng joystick ba?
Abi ko niya, makashot siya diya.
Ayaw, hindi.
Asin na eh.
Unlock ng watch, oy.